welcome back to my channel. Happy April. Now I'm sure you can tell from the title we are filming our March favorites video. So if you guys are interested in seeing all my favorites for the month of March, just keep watching. Okay guys, so this month I was trying to be organized and shit, so I made myself a list and then I added like 8 more things to my list. So let's start off with my like face stuff first. So the first thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. Now I thought I was done with this foundation. It was being really weird on my skin for some reason, and I was like, maybe it's just old. I'm gonna be done with it. I'm kind of over it. I've tried all these other new foundations and stuff like that, but I just remember how much I love this. So I actually picked it out from my decluttered drawer and I decided to keep using it, and honestly, the stuff is amazing. I think I'm going to repurchase this once I run out. I'm almost done with this bottle, and I wear the shade 4N2 in Spice Sand. And this is not a very pricey foundation. A little bit goes a long way. So if you're a makeup lover on a budget, I would definitely suggest trying this. And I have really dry skin, and this is very matte, but I love that sometimes because I am a full coverage girl, guys. So I would definitely recommend picking this up if you haven't tried it already. The next item I wanted to talk to you guys about is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I've really been enjoying this. Look at how much I've used up of it the last couple of weeks. I've been really loving this, and I have the shade NC35. So this is what it looks like. My favorite thing about this concealer is actually the fact that it has a pump, which I think is really nice and sanitary. You don't have to dip a wand back in there. You just pump what you need on to your blender or your sponge. And what I like to do is I use this as my eyeshadow primer as well. So I'll just pump some on my blender, and I'll just put 2 dots on, and then I like blend it into my skin. I just really think this is such a great idea. I've heard so many like mixed reviews on this, and personally I am such a fan of this packaging, and I just really love this concealer. So next one is this sponge. I picked up the EcoTools sponges. Everyone and their mama has been putting these in their favorite videos, and for good reason. I first heard Tati talking about these, so of course I got on Target's website and ordered these to my house. I have seen them still available in my Target stores as well, so it's really nice. These are $9.99 and you get 2 of them. I haven't actually used the light green one yet, although I do think this would be really nice too if you have a smaller face. I think this will work really well, or if you want to use it for like liquid bronzer or something like that. It always comes in handy to have a smaller sponge, but I've been loving this dark green one for foundation. It's also a really nice one for cream contouring, or you know, setting underneath the eyes, or even concealer. So once I put my concealer on this end, I'll go ahead and blend it out with this end. It's really good for precise work. So I really love these EcoTools sponges, and they're affordable. So what a great deal for you guys on a budget, right? Next thing is not so budget friendly, but I had to throw it in to a favorite video and give it a shout out. This is the Tom Ford bronzer brush. Now, if you watch YouTube, you definitely have heard so many of the bigger YouTubers talking about this, and I decided to spoil myself and try it out. It's definitely one of the most expensive makeup tools I own, and yeah, it's fabulous. Like, I really like putting bronzer on with this. It really blends it in. It's nice and soft. So I'm really glad I picked this up. It's definitely not like as fancy as I thought, but you can tell it's a good quality brush. So I'm glad I bought it. Do you need to go out and get this as a beginner in makeup? Absolutely not. There's definitely other brushes out there that'll work just as great for bronzer. But if you're looking to treat yourself, or it's your birthday, or you want to splurge on something, definitely check out Tom Ford bronzer brush. Okay, next item I want to show you is so well loved. I'm so pumped that I'm almost out of this. This is the Model Co. Shimmer Bronzer Powder, and I got this in one of my like Ipsy or BoxyCharm boxes, and I love this thing to death. Now, if you have my skin tone, you're gonna really enjoy this. This has a little bit of shimmer. It's a great bronzer. It's actually the bronzer I'm wearing today, and I just love how it gives me that like tan, like I went on vacation look. I don't know if you're paler, if you would enjoy this, but for all my like medium to tan skin tones, definitely check out this bronzer. It's about $25. I can't find it anywhere except on their website, but honestly, it's so good. The next thing, of course, everyone started off their favorites videos with the Nicole Guerriero glow kit from Anastasia, and this is what it looks like if you haven't seen it yet. Honestly, I didn't think this was going to work with my skin tone, but honestly, you can get away with wearing all of these shades. The only one I don't want to wear alone is Forever Lit, because it's a little like, kind of like on the white pearly side, but I love all these shades. Like, I didn't think I'd be into like the pinks and stuff, but I'm so into this, like, you don't even understand. This is probably the best glow kit out there yet. I know they're coming out with one this next week, but I like this one, and I'm glad it's by a YouTuber, so I'm so happy to support Nicole Guerriero, and I think she did a fabulous job with this highlighting kit. Next thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is this Alexis Ren bronzer. Now, mine had an accident. If you watched me unbox this on Snapchat, the bronzer like shattered when I touched it, but ColourPop was kind enough to send me a coupon code so I could repurchase it, and I didn't repurchase it. I actually ended up picking up another one of their face palettes because this one works. I mean, it's not like horrible, and I just love this bronzer. Again, I love orangey bronzers. I love it when it looks like I've been kissed by the sun, so I really like this bronzer. If you have my skin tone or you're darker, I think this will work really great for you. And then the highlighter on this particular palette is really beautiful as well, and these are only $15, and I think if you were to travel or something, you kind of have everything you need. Okay, I also wanted to talk to you guys about this simple micellar water. I actually picked this up after a recommendation by Liv Loves Her Makeup, I think is her channel. She's so good. She talks so fast. I just love her. She has so much energy. I'm not into micellar waters, guys, but this was like $8 or $9 at Target. And I was like, you know what? I'll try it out. If I hate it, I can take it back. And I fell in love with this stuff. She kind of talks about how it's not always great to use face wipes to take off your makeup. And that's usually my preferred method of taking off my makeup. So I decided to, you know, give myself a break from the face wipes and try this. And I honestly love it. It usually takes off my makeup with one like cotton pad, and I just think it's really good, and it's not like stingy. It doesn't sting my eyes or anything like that, and perfectly takes off almost all of my makeup. Sometimes I have like a little bit of waterproof mascara, but that comes off after the shower and I can go back in with this and it usually gets everything off. So if you're looking for an affordable way to take off your makeup, I would definitely suggest this. This comes with 400 milliliters of product. That's 13.5 fluid ounces. So this sucker is going to last you a good while before you need to repurchase it. Okay, now on to eyes. Some of the things I've been enjoying as far as eye products are, of course, these Tarte unicorn brushes. Now, you don't need to go out and buy a $39 set for eye brushes to just get these two, but I think they are really good. Since I did purchase them, I'm glad that they are working out for me. Now, these are not clean. Let me show you what the clean ones look like. I have an extra set right here. So these are what the clean ones look like. These ones, of course, as you can see, are very well loved. I do think the color fades once you start using them and cleaning them, so be advised of that, but I still love the handles, and I think this is a really nice brush. The blending brush really holds its shape, and the shadow brush really is good at applying shadow on my lids. So I think they were a really good buy. I'm so glad I picked those up. Maybe if you were contemplating that purchase, I would definitely go ahead and recommend those two brushes and that whole set for you guys, because I think it works really well. Next item I have been loving is the Stila Liquid Metals Liquid Shadow, whatever this is called. I have the shade Kitten Karma. I want to buy all of these liquid like eyeshadows, but I really don't need it, so I'm just gonna stick to one, and I'm so pumped because I'm gonna use this on a prom makeup that I'm doing, and it looks so good on this little girl. So I'm so pumped because she really liked it and I really like this stuff. So if you're going to prom and you're going to do your own makeup, definitely splurge on the Stila Liquid eyeshadow because it's really going to make your eyes pop. So I think this is a really good buy, and I'm so glad it's in my collection. Next thing I'm loving for eyes right now are these Ardell. I actually really like the Demi Wispies, the one in the green pack, but I just used my last set, so I'm out of them completely. So I just wanted to show you these guys, but I really like the ones in the green pack. So these are not very expensive. They're usually about $11 at Target, and I just think these are perfect, like, special occasion lashes that don't cost you an arm and a leg. I used to have the Huda Samantha lashes. I wore those on my wedding day. But honestly, like, I'm not a big fan of like really dramatic lashes. I like my lashes to look real and very natural, like almost undetectable. So I would recommend the Ardell lashes, and they're so affordable and you can find them anywhere. So if you're looking for some really nice falsies, check out any of the Ardells. I think they won't disappoint you at all. Last item in the eye category is, of course, the Violet Voss Ride or Die palette. This thing is freaking amazing. I know it's on the pricey side, but honestly, guys, you get like 42 eyeshadows. You can't go wrong. It's going to have everything you need for the rest of your life. So if you ever buy one eyeshadow palette, which none of us will ever do, this is your go-to, man. I just think it has cool tones, warm tones. It's definitely one of my favorite purchases of 2017 so far. So if you haven't checked out Violet Voss, I know they're coming up with a new palette soon as well, but I really like this Ride or Die palette. I think it'll be a great addition to anyone's makeup collection, whether you're a beginner or somebody that has been doing YouTube forever or collecting makeup forever. This is a must-have in any eyeshadow collection. Now I'm gonna throw in some lifestyle favorites for you guys. The first one I want to show you is actually kind of still makeup related, and it's kind of dirty, so please, I do apologize, but I want to show you guys my Simple Human makeup mirror. This thing is freaking awesome. I picked it up from Bed Bath & Beyond, and they always have 20% off like a single purchase, so I used a 20% off coupon. This does charge, and it usually has about 4,400 hours of charge in it, and then the mirror lights up. So you guys see this all the time in my tutorials and stuff like that. This is the mirror I use, and it has amazing magnification, guys. And honestly, this thing has improved my makeup game by leaps and bounds because it's so magnified. I can see like every bit of my face, so I make sure I get all my makeup on. And sometimes I'll do my makeup in the mirror and I'm like, holy shit, I have so much makeup on, but then I'll go look in like a regular mirror and it just is so even and beautiful. This is definitely a splurge. It's like an almost $200 mirror, but it's definitely worth it. And when you think of the cost of like those big makeup vanities, they're so expensive that you're better off trying something like this that's rechargeable. There's no cords or anything like that. It'll tell you when it's dying. There's like a little light right here that'll start turning red and let you know when you need to charge it. I have had this for a few months now and I haven't had any trouble with it. So if you're looking for an affordable solution to having a nice makeup mirror, I would definitely check out the Simple Human mirror. Okay, next lifestyle favorite are my nails. I just got these done and I freaking love them. They're like a little marble print. So if you want to get a closer look, I do have a picture posted on my Instagram, which is Karen Harris Makeup. But I love white nail polish and I love marble. So this is so perfect. I am so pumped. I don't usually get gel nails, but I've just been wanting to grow out my natural nails and I thought I'd give gel a try. And the girl did such an amazing job. If you're in the Fargo Moorhead area and you're looking for a really good nail place, try out At Nails. It was very highly recommended to me by a few different people, and so I'm so glad I tried it out. It's a nice nail place, definitely reasonable. This only cost me $35, which I think is a steal. Okay, my next lifestyle favorite is my phone case. I had one person ask me about my phone case, and I am just obsessed with sushi. It's like the #1 fact you need to know about me is that I love sushi. And so when I saw this case on Nordstrom.com, I was like, give it to me. Give it to me right now. So I ordered it. This is from the brand SONIX. If I can find it on Nordstrom's website, I will go ahead and link it down below. But yeah, I love my phone case, and I don't know, I think phone cases are a fun way to express who you are as a human, and I love food. This is what I live for. So yeah, that's my phone case. Just wanted to show it to you guys. Okay, and my last lifestyle favorite, I have been like putting these all over my Instagram. They're my Adidas Tubular sneakers. I forgot the word. My shoes. I love these. I'm not a sneaker human by any means, but how did I see these? I think I saw them on Lydia's YouTube, I think. She like wore them in a haul or something, and I was like, those are cute. Is that how I found them? I don't know how I found them. I think that's how I found them, but I just thought they were so cute. They're like, they call them the poor man's Yeezys, but these are not cheap. They're like $99. Like, excuse you, Yeezy. But I love these. I'm not a sneakerhead at all. Since I purchased these, like, my sneaker addiction has like taken over my life. And I actually have these in white. I haven't worn them yet, so I didn't want to show them in this video because it's like, how can it be a favorite if I haven't worn them yet? But I love the black ones so much that I literally want every shade. These are so comfy. They're so lightweight. I wear them all the time. I wear them inside my house, like while I'm just sitting there, because they're so comfortable. I love walking in them. I could probably take naps in them. They're just a really, really great shoe, and I found these on Finish Line. So if I can still find them online, I will definitely link them down below. But I just wanted to show you guys, if you're in the market for cute sneakers, definitely check these out. Okay team, that is the end of my March favorites video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. I'm so excited for April. Let's see what favorites I come up with for you guys. There's always so many new things coming out, so I'm so pumped. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching. Bye!